Hey, welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English along with Andrea Jackson. All right, he has graced basketball courts all around the world with some high-flying stunts that even the Pope saw as a miracle. Now, former Harlem Globetrotter Herbert "Flight Time" Lang is sharing his story to motivate and inspire people all across the globe, starting with his book. It's called Projects, Popes, and Presidents. Welcome to Daily Flash. Flight Time! What's happening there, Herbert? How are you?
What's going on, Mitch, man? Thank you so much for taking time out to let me be a part of your show, man. I appreciate it a lot.
Well, the Harlem Globetrotters, growing up, were a part of my life. I mean, every Saturday, with a wide world of sports, I would sit there and watch, and I got to be able to talk to many of them. I think what you guys do is incredible. And really, what you have done actually for basketball, too, which we'll talk to you a little bit more. But I want to talk about your journey. You started off Brinkley, Arkansas. How do you go from there to actually becoming a Harlem Globetrotter?
Well, for me, I mean, everybody has a unique story. It really is a lot of people believing in me and seeing things in me that I didn't see in myself. And the way that I got to college was through a guy from my hometown's father speaking up and saying that I was under recruited and that they should recruit me. And then it just carried on into to Centenary College, where I played for 4 years, eventually winning the college dunk contest back in '98 at the Final Four, which again, a friend of mine going to a Globetrotter game saying, "Hey, Herb, I went to a Globetrotter game and I think you can do all the stuff that they can do." Now, at this time, I couldn't even spin a basketball on my finger, but he was right. It turned into 18 years of a joyous trip around the world, many trips around the world, many friends, and here I am now talking to you, Mitch.
And it's got to be an honor to even just put on a jersey like that. Some key moments, maybe that significantly shaped at least your path to joining the Globetrotters. Can you share some of those with us?
Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely have to say, again, my friend who went to the Globetrotter game back in '99, Alan Sahatra, was a big part of it. I'd say during my Globetrotter career, just having the chance to represent my family, my hometown, the organization on shows like The Amazing Race, shows like Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And then just being able to meet presidents and popes and being able to be in the presence of people who are difference makers in the world, which is now kind of the journey that I'm on right now, spreading kindness everywhere that I go.
I love that. And you mentioned, of course, mentorship. It's a big part of your book, too. And why do you want everyone to know how important mentorship is?
Well, I mean, it's important because nobody gets to the top by themselves. For me, it took people within my community, it took people from my college, and even now, as I continue to advance past my playing days, it's still people that supported me back in the day that are rooting me on and giving me that gas that I need to continue on with this journey, because I feel like I went to so many countries, and now part of what I get to do is go back and say thank you and provide hope to these people who took care of me as I traveled the world.
Thank you so much for joining us, Flight Time. Despite the fact I've lost so much money on the Washington Generals, I don't know why I keep betting on them, but who knows? The book, you want to check it out. It's called Projects, Popes, and Presidents. And if you want more on Flight Time, you can check it out. How about that, y'all? DailyFlashShow.com. We got this interview as well as links to it as well. You can find it on our website, DailyFlashShow.com.